Well, happening today, voters will head to the polls for the Texas primary election runoff. It'll determine who moves on to the general election come November. The polls opened just a few minutes ago, about 4 minutes ago. A lot of eyes will be on the race in the Republican runoff for one of Texas's U.S. Senate seats. Let's go to Michael Courier joining us live with what voters are deciding today.
Yeah, Yvonne, good morning. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton enters Election Day with an endorsement from President Trump, while Senator John Cornyn is looking to hold on to his seat in the Senate. Now, as we take a look at the early voting turnout levels in urban and suburban counties, that Cornyn won has been higher than rural areas that Paxton won. Now, though those areas tend to have more Election Day voter turnout. On Sunday, President Trump took to social media to urge his supporters to back Paxton and slammed Cornyn as, quote, disloyal. Scott Braddock, editor of Harvey Kronberg's Quorum Report, says it may take a near miracle for Senator Cornyn to win, but that there is a path.
It's a stretch now for an incumbent, Senator Cornyn, to be able to pull this off. In Texas, historically, for an incumbent who's in a runoff in either party, the political survival rate is about 6%. So if Cornyn was able to pull it off, it would be a huge upset.
Now, both campaigns are focused on making sure the people who voted for them back in March actually come back out for this runoff. One of the big questions is what happens to voters who supported Congressman Wesley Hunt in the primary, or whether they show up to vote at all. Hunt finished third in March and didn't advance to the runoff, but both President Trump and Hunt have since endorsed Paxton, something that could help sway those voters. Now, polls have opened here just a few minutes ago. We have been seeing about a dozen people or so that have made their way to the front entrance of this polling location here in North Austin. Now, the polls will remain open until 7 p.m. today for Election Day. Now, under Texas law, if you are in line by 7 p.m., you are able to vote. We're now reporting live in North Austin. Michael Courier, KVUE News.